I'm right here at the athletes meeting, standing next to two-time first runner-up, two-time Arnold Classic champion, the Predator, Greene. Kai, my question from me to you, how bad do you want to win a show that after getting second 2 years in a row? How bad does Greene want it this year, and what Greene can we expect to get on stage Friday night?
Well, I think Kai Greene really, really wants to seal the deal. I think he's worked very, very hard. Not only have I worked very hard, but I have a team that's been very, very fortunate to have working with me for this part of the journey. Got to give a shout out to Muscle Meds, Pinnacle, Flex Magazine, and the people that are at home that are just showing so much love and support. It is absolutely ridiculous. I am honored, I am warmed, I am encouraged, and I'm inspired. So to answer your question, yeah, man, we want it pretty damn bad.
I always say, a lot of people say this guy is the hardest working man in bodybuilding, or this guy or that guy, and I personally say Kai Greene, in my eyes, is the hardest working man in bodybuilding, simply because I've seen you do things that others won't do, and that is cardio and off season when everybody else goes to bed. Kai's looking for a treadmill. I've seen you do several hour photo shoot last year, the day after the Olympia, and you still got on the step mill after the photo shoot. So to me, that tells me you started preparing the day after the show last year. Is that right?
Yeah, we really did. We got right back on the horse, got started. Even when we still had to do a lot of the traveling and everything, we just tried to stay ahead of schedule the whole way through. I'm very, very fortunate to have the people that I have in my life supporting me behind the scenes. Got to give a shout out to George Farah. That's my boy, and he definitely has really been the mastermind of this campaign going forward. And so just with all due respect, I'm just very thankful, very appreciative for the support that I've had. And man, when you talk about the people, the supporters out there now, I mean, man, it's pretty amazing. It's very, very amazing.
Your fan base must be the biggest fan base of any of the active pros at this point in time. And what I see is that you do a lot for the fans. You do your videos, you do your little movies, and this is giving back to the fans. And I think you deserve every fan that you have. And let me put it this way. A lot of times I hear Kai Greene has the body, but when he's on stage, he seems to be sometimes a little bit like you hold him back. Like, for instance, when people say they called you and Phil stepped forward to gain a couple of pounds in size, you stood back. You did not step forward. What Kai are we going to expect this year? Is Kai you going to fight for this title? You going to step with him, or you just going to stand there and do your thing?
Well, I definitely want to respect, where we are and being on stage and play nicely and fair. But there ain't gonna be none of that this year.
So no more Mr. Nice Guy.
We definitely want to make sure that the audience gets what they paid to see. We want to make sure that we represent ourselves as best we can, as athletes, as professionals, and if you got to mix it up a little bit, if you got to put your foot in somebody's back just a little bit, then we're prepared to do that too. But more importantly, we want to be here for the fans this weekend, as well as just working to see, some things happen that I've been working for a long time.
Well, you heard it here first. Kai means serious business. He looks like he means serious business. And I'm not going to hold you on for too long because I know last-minute preparations are intact right now. So, for the Predator, Kai Greene.
Well, we can't sign off just yet. I just also have to say, this dude, my God, for retirement, I think he's still gonna sneak on and do something. Gonna pop on the screen. You got a movie or something coming out, right? That's what you got to be doing. Something. This is unprecedented. I don't know anyone that's, as awesome in their afterglow as this gentleman is in his so-called, or not even off-season, retirement. So I would be looking forward to seeing great things still coming from you, and I'm not surprised when they surface, should they surface anytime soon.
For me, my main thing is I'm still trying to train with the guys, and I'm trying to hang in there a little bit, and that's just the outcome of it. But now I'm retired, and I won't ever compete, and I'm not even planning on doing something. I'm not even planning on taking off my clothes unless a guy like Greene, calls me out in public.
Yes, I've learned my lesson. If I ever try to do that again, I will just be very, very prepared for the unexpected with this dude.
For the Predator, Greene, I'm Dennis James for FlexOnline.com.